Hi, it's Chrissy's Corner for Collectors, and I don't have a haul video for you, and I don't have a shop with me video for you, but I wanted to show you, and I did put another video out about this, but this is what I do for our eBay shop, and so I thought I'd show you again, because it's time to make a few more tags. So because I need some more tags, usually during the day when I have a couple minutes, I'll make a couple. So I'm going to show you one. So I have to take my glasses off because I can't use them. So I just finished one the other day. And again, what I do in my sales, when I have a sale, whether it be a live sale or if it's on eBay, some people put toppers in. Well, what I do is I make like a junk journal card. So this is old ephemera. And this is an old, like, I think it's a Keno card, I'm not sure. And then I took a dice, an old card. And then on the back, I usually make a little pocket, or however, each one is different. And then in that pocket, I put 3 items. So I had a whole box of a game that is words. This one says pliant. So I write on here word of the day. So I give everybody a word of the day. I give everybody a card. Thank you for shopping with me. Come back and see what I have. And then I usually have one of these. It's called Loaded Questions. And it has some questions on the back. And I write the answer of what I would say. What does that mean to you? Absolutely nothing. Probably when you get this, if you look at it, you're going to be like, this one is insane. But here's the thing, it's unique, gives me something to do, and it's a little fun, have a little fun. So I'm gonna make one for you right now and show you what I'm gonna do. So what I decided to do, when I go through my ephemera, I look for things that might go together. So for instance, this is gonna be one, it's a little boy, and then I got this little advertisement for cornflakes. So somehow I'm gonna probably put this on here and then attach it to an envelope and, add a little embellishment to it. Now, let me tell you about embellishments. My husband and I decided to get some Goodwill auction jewelry boxes. If you know what I'm talking about, if you're a reseller, you probably do. And we got 4 boxes. And we went through them all, and we've sold most of the jewelry, but there was a lot that was broken. So with the broken stuff, what I did was beads. I cleaned them up, repackaged them, and resold some of them. And then I have sitting next to me 2 huge boxes of broken jewelry. So when I go to embellish, I can look for something for embellishment. So I don't know what I'll find for that. So let me show you what I'm gonna make. Okay, so I have the indigenous people. I had a couple little things that I had found, so I'm going to make a tag. So I have this old envelope, has some old stamps on it, but I want this to be all one thing. So what I'm gonna do first is I'm gonna cut the top of this envelope, because I don't need a big tag like that. I don't need a big one like that. Get rid of that. So this little pocket is where I will put my 3 things. So I usually do that first. I put the word of the day, because I'm going to be doing some gluing and stuff. I put my little card of my store, and then I look at my loaded questions. So if nobody was watching, what would you do? If nobody was watching, what would I do? I don't know, sneak candy. Sneak candy. Why not? What wealthy person is the least deserving of their fortunes? The Kardashians. I don't even know if I'm spelling their name right. What is your favorite chewing gum? Ooh, this is tough. Because when I was younger, we weren't allowed to chew a lot of gum because my father would say we looked like cows chewing cud. So when I finally got to eat gum, there was a lot I liked, but I really liked juicy fruit. I liked bubble gum too, but I really like juicy fruit. What type of food gives you the worst stomach pains? I don't know. Clearly, I like food. I don't know. Stomach pains. Oh, you know what? Peaches and cherries. Not really stomach pain, but sometimes they make my throat itch. So, okay, so that card's gonna go in there, and whoever gets that will be like, what is wrong with this person? So I'm gonna kind of make the top of this fun. So I'm just gonna kind of cut it like triangly, just a little bit off the edge. So here's what I got, some ephemera stuff. So I have which was cut out. It came to me like this, but I'm gonna cut it out a little bit of a chief. I'm gonna cut that out, and I'm just gonna kind of, just wing it kind of thing. Find my glue. There we go. And I'm going to glue him. Just kind of, just weird like. I got a Saguaro. This, I think, is an old cigarette card or some kind of old ephemera card where people would collect stuff. This is a cactus. So I'm going to put that there. And I'm going to cover some of the stamps that are already there. And then I had gotten a bag of stamps from Misty. I bought from her. And so there's all different stamps in there. So I have 3 stamps that are indigenous people stamps. They're older. There's a date on it. 1961 on this one. And this one is Canada, and I don't see a date on that one. So I'm going to glue these on. And I'm just going to kind of glue them all over the place. Just a little here and a little there. Just like that. So far, that's what it looks like. Now, the next thing I have is an earring. There was only one of these earrings. So you can see it's got a little fetish bird on it. You can see that right there. Yeah. And a feather. So I'm going to take the earring part of it off with my handy dandy little snips. And I usually get rid of that. Okay, so I'm going to glue this to the front of this. And I have a feather. So when I'm outside, I have a lot of birds around my house. So I collect all the little feathers that I find. So I'm going to glue the feather first, and then this feather on top of that. Okay. I'm not going to glue this just yet because I'm going to want to hold this up and I'm not going to be able, it won't stay on. So, okay, this is what it's going to look like once it dries. So it'll have the feather, and then I think I'm going to put this right on top of the feather like that, and that'll be a topper, package topper for one of my eBay items that I sell. So I got, this one is done already. This one is going to finish getting glued and then put to the side. I also have this one that I was going to start next. Sometimes I'll take some colorful paper and do a tri-fold. And then I will glue the bottom. Just like that. So now the bottom and the sides are glued. And then this will be my little pocket to put my stuff in. Put a little bit more glue up here. Glue, glue, glue. Now this is kind of fun looking, so I don't really want, I want something fun on there. So I have some, actually it kind of looks groovy to me, right? So how about a peace sign? Yeah, I like the peace sign. Okay, let's put the peace sign on there. And again, this is the earring that didn't have the earring part onto it. And there was only one. So I've got that going on. And I think for this, I need to put, I don't know. Oh, how about this? How about this fun guy on a pogo stick? Why not? I'll put him down here on the bottom. And I think I will put so many things to choose from. How about this? How about this word? How to play. Let's put that on there. And I want to jazz up the peace sign. So I'm gonna get a little, like, some kind of an embellishment. Oh, here we go. Aha, that's fun. Okay, another earring. It's stars. So I think what I'm gonna do with that, yeah. I'm gonna just put a little bit of glue inside the peace sign, that one part. I'll show you. And I'm gonna have the stars stuck in that glue coming out of the peace sign. I'm gonna try to hold this up. So it'll be the peace sign, how to play, the guy on the pogo stick, and that looks good enough. The pogo stick guy is not, stay on there. Stay on there, guy. Okay. So again, what I'll do is I'll put my 3 cards when the glue dries, and then I'll put my 3 cards in there, and then I have a basket. We have a place in the kitchen. When something sells on eBay or something has sold, I put it in the other room on a special table, and then my husband knows that it's sold, and he goes looks it up, and he does all the shipping, and I have a basket there that has all these cards that are there made up already. I think for this cornflake one, I just realized I had these, which is a little heart, paper heart. So I think somehow I'm gonna tuck him, I don't know, maybe up here, and the cornflake guy like that. That looks cute. And I have to figure out what to put on the back. So that's it. It was a quick video, and maybe just something for you to look at. Why is that paintbrush in there? It shouldn't be in there. This is my craft area, and so it's in a part of the house that's very quiet. I have nice windows to look out of. I've got this hot lamp over my head, but it's good to look at. And so yeah, That came out pretty cute. Oh no, this paper does not want to take this glue. I'll have to work with that a little bit. So I just wanted to show you that. I hope you guys have a good week. I'm going to be showing you some Ridgeway tin. It's a collection that my husband and I have. So I'm going to get a couple down and put together another video for you so you can see that. Because it's kind of interesting how we started collecting them. And some of the older ones that we have quite a few older ones. So for now, I'm going to say goodbye. And I'm going to give you a word of the day. Rife. In 1776, revolution was rife in American thinking. It means prevalent, widespread, and abundant. Rife. That's your word for the day. Use it at least once. Have a good day, guys.